Okay, and we continue with part 3 of this video. So let's go back to this slide. What have we learned? In your science journals, write down the answer to these questions. Make sure that you have the date, page number, section number, and guide attached to the science journals. And then once you have checked those, make sure you put your science journal in your periods bin, which is shown right here. I just found a picture on Google that I would like to emulate possibly one day. The only difference I think probably would be actually labeling the bins with the periods. So maybe blue is period 1, yellow is period 2, etc. And then I have the evaluate questions, which they will write down the answers into their science journals. Yeah, I kept no animations on this slide so that they could go as fast or as slow as they wanted with these questions, but I will just reiterate what they are. So question 1 is, what is genetic variation? They should have the definition down in their explanation section. Question 2, what genetic variations did you and your partner have in the exploration guide that were similar? Which ones were different? Just referencing back to the exploration guide, seeing what they found. Then question 3, true or false, genetic variations are passed from parent to offspring, parent to child. That was one that was explored both in the explanation and elaboration guide. Question 4, give one example each of the genetic variations observed in the Wolf River apples and the peppered moths. That is, again, in the exploration guide. They should have written down some, as well as done a think, pair, share with a partner. And then on a scale from 1 to 5, how confident do you feel about this material? I feel like this is especially important to see how students feel with their confidence in the material and whether or not we need to go back and reevaluate the situation. And that's it. That's all I got. But we can look at the evaluation answers real quick. Okay, and these are the answers for the variation evaluation, which you will see in the Dropbox. I will put the videos as well into the Dropbox under the genetic variation part of the 5E lessons, and I hope you have a good day.